I got it packed, so let's go. I did. Oh, I'm almost packed.
Yeah, coach, right here. Montrez, he's every night.
Yeah.
Talk about what he
He's
means
just
to
been
the team.
great. I mean, he means the world to our team. When you have a guy like that coming off the bench with him and Lou, and that whole group, Jamichael, you know, um, we don't go down. A lot of teams when they go to their bench, they're holding their breath and just trying to see how many minutes they can give the starters a rest. We look at it like when they come in, let's stretch the lead, and they've done that, and it's been terrific.
Doc, only 9 turnovers tonight. What can you
Yeah,
credit? Bev seemed aggressive
we're
early. What
just
can you
moving the
credit?
ball better. Last two games, you can see the intensity, the pace, the spacing. That's all we've worked on over the last 3 or 4 days is spacing and pace. Space and pace. That's all we talk about. Let the ball find the open guy. It's not a lot of over dribbling right now. We're keeping it extremely simple, and it's been good for us.
Do you have an update on Mo?
I don't actually, but I'm sure Dennis does.
Like we always keep talking about. What'd you say, Dennis? Tomorrow what? Oh, I'm just checking.
See, thought you were gonna break a
But
story.
not really. Tomorrow I will. Kawhi, 12 for 20, 32 points.
Yeah.
Another efficient night for him.
Yeah, he's just efficient, and I think tweaking their offense a little bit over the last week or so, and keeping the space for him to have more space. It's been great for him. Been great for the team too.
You starting to see anything different from him from the
No,
beginning of the season to right
I
now?
just think he's as someone said before, you can just see his health. He's in better shape. He's just the whole team. He's getting more used to playing with new guys, on the floor and where they're at. They're starting to get used to him, and it's you can just see it growing.
Jermichael got the celebratory water bath from the team. Can you talk about how important he was
He
today?
did. Did he do something that I missed? No, he's been great. And he's someone the last 2 or 3 games. When he got injured, it took him a while to get his rhythm back, and now he's starting to shoot the ball well. He's rebounding well, and he's starting to get his whole game back. You can see his confidence growing.
Doc, as far as Kawhi feeling good out there, what do you see from him defensively, especially?
Just saying, it's tough when you're the key guy and you're trying to work your way back, and then you ask them, "We need you to score and play defense." Now he's doing both, but it took him a while to be able to. I think, that's where having a deep team, having Mo Harkless guard the best guy every night. Now Kawhi is starting to do that. That's the benefit of having a lot of players that can defend.
Doc, Kawhi seems to have so many different gears, and it sometimes depends on who's out there. How
Yeah.
how hard is that to do for a guy to kind of have that distribute role or scoring role, whatever you need?
It's not hard for him. It would be hard for me, and most other players. But for him, he's so under control, that nothing's going to speed him up. He can go fast when he wants to. Have figured out how to take advantage of that better, and it's been great for us.
Without Mo in the second half, do you ever
Yeah.
consider using Jamichael in that starting lineup?
No, we like Jamichael with the second group. Sometimes you don't need to change a lot, and Pat has started, several games, so I like the spacing that he brings with the first group.
They were coming off an amazing win last
Yeah.
night, and their coach was saying just now they uncharacteristically didn't bring any intensity.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
expect
tough,
more?
though.
Did you expect more out of that team?
No, I mean that's a tough back-to-back. Let's be honest, and they had a hell of a game yesterday. It went down to the wire, so they couldn't have been fresh. And we were the fortunate team. We got them on the second night. It was nice. So
Doc, Pat had 7 assists. Are you giving him more leeway to run the team, run the offense than you have in past years that you've had him?
yeah, and we have narrowed down what we're running. It's taken me some time to figure that out, and he knows exactly what we're doing. We have a short list after makes, so we can get into our stuff quickly. He knows what it is. He knows all the nuances to it, and he's been great with his passing, and he takes care of the ball.
Did you have to get more confidence in him to do that?
Yeah, probably a little bit. And I had to figure out with his skill set what's the best thing to run so the team can function. So it's probably a little bit of both.
Doc, what was Jermichael's role for the team? Was it to be a stretch forward?
Yeah.
And did kind of like to switch over to being a rebounder?
Yeah, well, he's got a rebound. He's at the 4 position, and so, this when we got him 2 years ago, he shot threes, but he didn't run to the 3. And now he's running to the 3. We want him to be a 3-point shooter. He's become that. But in that, we told him that doesn't mean you can't still rebound. He's become a great offensive rebounder for us as well. So he's doing both for us.
Doc, looking ahead to the road trip, you guys see New Orleans, who's been playing better of late. Ingram had 49 tonight. Has he just been playing at an all-star level, just different from last year?
Well, he's played better than last year. That's for sure. I think the offense has helped him. Alvin's terrific offensively and always has been. And so I think the system is a really great system for him. You can see, each year he's matured. It's another guy, draft pick. We want him to be great right away. And now you're starting to see what everyone saw on draft night. It's just taking a little bit.
Doc, how important is it for Kawhi to be that tone setter on offense? We obviously all know he's a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, but to be that guy offensively that could set the tone that the role players could properly complement.
It's important. He's just the tone setter, period, for our team. And he's taken that role, and he's done a wonderful job with it. But he's important, especially on both ends, really. But just setting the tone, setting the right amount of seriousness for us in practice. He's doing everything we need him to do.
Back here, will there be anything specific that you'll be looking for, from the guys over this next trip, or is it just more so about just trying to continue the continuity that you guys?
Yeah, we got to keep being us. We got to carry to the road what we've done the last couple of games, the way we've played. That doesn't guarantee made shots or anything like that. But we have to play at the pace that we're playing at every night. It has to become what we do. We haven't established that yet, and so that's what we're trying to do.
Did you enjoy that video? Make sure to check these out.
For more Clippers highlights, access, and original features, subscribe today.
I have to say this? Yeah. I can't say this. People look at me crazy. I'm not using this either. Yeah, can we skip this part and then can we go to something else?